Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message today, people, is to realize that your past difficulties make you strong, people. I want people to realize the strength that's in us as a people, whether, it's, black people here in America, Caribbean, or Africa, man, we have experienced centuries, people, of challenges, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's slavery, whether it's the Jim Crow era here, or whether it's the present day, just suppression, man, of people, of countries' economies, or whatever the case is, to keep Africa poor, and challenges also that a lot of the Caribbean island experience. People, I'm telling you though, it's like because of those experiences, we have developed a strength that no one else saw coming, man, because it's like for you to be able to not only survive the challenges that we as a people have experienced, but to actually be able to thrive, which is what we have done in those circumstances where black people free themselves across the world and, and thrive, people. It's like that's nothing short of a miracle, man. And there's no other people out here that can ever claim that or say that for themselves, because we have a very unique experience, people. But those experiences that we have had, I want you to know how that makes you strong, people. I want you to know that because of those experiences that our ancestors have experienced and that we have experienced in our lifetime, is that it put us in a position where we're one of the most resilient people that's on this entire earth. And that's why I made the statement in previous videos that this world would never see the full potential that the world can benefit from until Africa and the Caribbean is free economically, mentally, and otherwise. And people, because of those challenges that we have had, we have learned to be extremely resourceful, people. Like, think about it, man. Like the inventions that are coming up right now in Zimbabwe, you know what I mean? For them to develop a self-powered car over there with limited resources, man. First world countries have not been able to accomplish that. That came right out of Africa, people. It's like I've seen kids over there, man, that design cars out of scrap metal, man, just laying around. I've seen people create an helicopter, man, over there in Africa, with same thing, scrap metal and just the God-given, mind that they have, man. And it's like if we can make things happen with nothing, people, or less than nothing in some cases, man, it's like, what do you believe that we can accomplish and attain once we unite and start supporting and investing in each other, man, by trading with each other's country, our neighboring countries, and developing the industries and the manufacturing and creating the economic means to invest in these genius peoples that's around here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what makes the future exciting for me, people. And obviously, every single day, that I live, it's like once you find your purpose, people, then what do you do with your life? Every single day you find ways how to materialize the vision and the God-given purpose that you have. You know what I'm saying? Which in my case is to unite Africa and the Caribbean. Now, a big part of this unification, people, and the most important part of this, people, is that I want people to be mentally free. And in order to be mentally free is that you have to know who you are, man. And that's why I think this message is so powerful today, is that you have to know your history and know how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? Is that stuff is innate and is in us, man. We are people that have direct connection to the source. Now, that's not to say everybody don't, because they do. But we have from Africa, the motherland, man, I'm telling you, we have a direct connection to the source. Africa is the wealthiest continent on this world, people. It's just that we as a people have to identify that. It's wealthy because if you were to cut off the natural resources from the rest of the world, people, they wouldn't last that long. Do you see what I'm saying? Therefore, that means that there's a tremendous amount of opportunity where once Africa take ownership of their resources and invest in their people and create the manufacturing of their product, then they can ship those refined products to those countries and actually see the wealth in their country. You know what I mean? Just because you have the raw material, if you're giving it away for pennies, people, you know, you can refine your oil, you can build your aluminum from bauxite and all those things right there between the Caribbean and Africa. You can build all those. Africa and the Caribbean is the new manufacturing hub of the world, people, as we realize that we have all the wealth we need. All the golds, the richest mines are all in Africa and the Caribbean. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all we have to do, people, is just realize what we have and really start uniting more, man. Like some of the unification I'm seeing that I'm very happy about. I was very happy to hear the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness of Jamaica, speaking when he talked about Haiti, you know? Because as we unify is that you have to look out for your brothers and sisters, people, you know? And down there in Haiti, no exception there. So I was very happy to hear him talk about how we're going to get rid of the gangs in those countries so that the people that are there, you know, can have peace, man, and start to rebuild their country. I'm extremely excited about that, you know. And it's like, you know, same thing over there in Africa, man. You have the ASC organization right now and AWAS, who is literally right now, you know, AWAS right now, which is the existing organization that actually deal with the former colonial countries on their behalf, because I don't really think they was there truly for the people. It's starting to offer protection for the ASC organizations around the world. Just, you know, providing security as well as fostering more trade between the countries and really just uniting people. I'm glad to see that, because that's how it starts, people, is that we first have to unite, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just want to see more of that. And I believe that as time goes by, we will see more of that, people, where people will start to unite more and more. It's like, I don't know, people just, I guess they've been waiting. I don't know, we're waiting for what. But look, man, let's get busy uniting as groups and organizations, whether it's CARICOM, ASC, and a whole continent to Africa, man. I'm extremely excited, just looking forward to them being more unified, having a borderless continent where you have the United Countries or United States of Africa, man. I'm excited about that, you know, where every one of these countries are, you know, trading with each other. I think right now, Morocco and Ghana is starting to unite more, where they having visa-free access between each other. And it's a lot of little different things that's happening, people, but I just want to see that more on a grand scale, and I look forward to seeing that, man. Same thing in the Caribbean. I really look forward to seeing more trade between Trinidad, Jamaica, Guyana, and Jamaica, and all these other countries that's there. Let's find ways how to trade with each other, man, so we can continue to build each other economy and continue to share knowledge and experiences, man, so we can really make our countries more successful. But really, people, the biggest thing, man, is knowing that your past difficulties, your biggest strengths, man. And even here in the U.S., man, I'm very proud of, you know, the black history here, man, because I've spent 30 years in this country and I've had a chance to experience that myself, racism, and just to really see how far we have come since I've been here since 1995. That to me is exciting. And I'm just saying, man, I just want people to be empowered and continue to push forward. My declaration over your life, people, number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three, people, is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is to realize how strong and powerful you are, man, and get busy uniting, man, and inspiring and motivating the people around you. Have a great day, y'all.